It is now 8:16. I'm starting a few minutes late on my first juice cleanse of the day. This is the celery. Shout out to Earthly Expressions Juicery where I receive my juices. This is a 12-ounce. All right, so this is the celery juice that I'm going to have for my 8 a.m. Intake. I'm not a fan of just straight celery, but I figure I'll just get out the way to start off my day. I like to drink greens normally in the start of my day to kind of just give me that green intake that I need. So, all right, y'all, cheers to the first juice day. First juice of the day and the first day of juicing. Okay, all right, here we go. It's not disgusting, but it is very celery. I can do this. All right, straight celery, that's what we're doing. I'm not even halfway there, y'all. That's all right. That's all right. So another thing on top of me cleansing and juicing during this process, y'all, is that I am on my cycle. This is currently the first full day. I told you all I'm going to be fully transparent on what's going on the inside, what I'm doing during my cleanse, how I'm feeling. And normally when I'm on my cycle, I have low energy. I tend to crave the worst things, obviously, like every woman does when it's that time, which makes this cleanse even more, it's going to require more mental strength. And I'm not even going to keep saying it's going to be challenging because I don't want to keep speaking that. I do want to be realistic, but I also want to reframe my mind and my body to not feel like I have to give in to a certain craving or I have to succumb to not putting in much effort because of the sake of I'm on my cycle. And it's easier said than done, but I noticed the more I tell myself, don't keep saying you're not doing that because you're on your cycle. Like, don't result to that being the excuse. It helps. I get better and better with putting my mind to doing something and actually doing what I said I was going to do. So for instance, this morning, I said I was going to get up and I was going to plan my day, right? So I got a little distracted. I was reading the news. I was looking at some messages, group chats, whatever. So I didn't plan. And I said, well, I'll do it later. But that's not what I told myself. I also told myself I would get up, pray, and meditate, and spend time with the Lord before I start my day. That also did. I didn't not do that, but I didn't really be intentional as far as move away from where I was laying to really getting into the space physically so I can prep myself mentally for that time frame of just me and the Lord, me and my quiet time, me and my meditative state. So I'm not going to be hard on myself and say, oh my gosh, you're a failure, but I'm just telling you all and just being transparent on what, how my mind is thinking right now. Okay, so it's about to be 10 o'clock and I'm going to take my second juice intake. But usually around this time, it's 10 o'clock. I would normally eat something like a fruit or an avocado, an egg, something light, because I normally start to eat my heavier meals in the middle of the day, like after 12. Between like 12 to 4 is when I eat like my heavy lunch, and I'll have like snacks like popcorn and nuts and stuff. And then in the evening times after that, I like to eat just meat and vegetables. So around this time, the instructions have me to drink a juice of choice and to hydrate. So after I drink this, I would then go to drink some water, about a full cup And I have mine with lemon in it. And I put some cayenne pepper in there as well. Kind of like a little lemon cleanse drink. Yeah, it's important to hydrate in between the juices as the instructions show. So let's commence the second juice. Okay, we finished with juice number 2. This was carrot, pineapple, ginger, and orange. And ooh, yeah. Okay, anyway. Finish juice number 2. I'm gonna put it in my little empty juice section. Let me show y'all where I have my section to kind of, you know, pat myself on the back, give myself some reassurance of completing my juices. Yeah, go me. So this is a protein blend. I'm not sure what's in it exactly. I know it's a couple of ingredients. I know it's almond milk. It tastes like it's cocoa or some type of chocolate. Anywho, it's good and it's giving me what I need right now. Yummy, yummy, yum. I'm definitely glad I drank this midday because like I said, I eat my heavier meals during the day. During the afternoon, in the middle of the day. So at 1 o'clock, I'll be able to eat a fruit or vegetable of choice. And then let me look at what I wrote down. At 2 o'clock, I have to juice again. And then 3 o'clock, I'll have a snack. So I may plan on eating some nuts, some almonds. She did let us give us the option to have popcorn or rice cake or pretzels. So I may choose to go in with the popcorn. We'll see at 3 o'clock. So after this, I'm gonna drink some water. Really tired of drinking so much water, but I gotta do it. Yeah, so like I was saying, sometimes I do get tired of drinking water because it's like, I feel like I'm already full, like I have enough water. But I actually can do better with drinking more water throughout the day, even before this juice fast. I train with my boyfriend, and he always told me, if you drink a lot of water, the more water you drink, the more you sweat. And it really helps overall with your workout. But he said that's another indicator to help with checking in to see if you're drinking enough water. And granted, I sweat, but I want to be like dripping sweat after each workout. So I didn't know if I told y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all in on some goals I have. I've always been always leaning towards getting lean, maintaining a certain size. And I don't know if I want to say that anymore. I just want to make sure that I'm satisfied with how I look. I have a certain, for me, say lean. I want my stomach to be a little more flat, a little more toned. Eyes and my hips have gotten larger, and I want to get those toned and leaned because for me, I want to be able to fit some of my clothes a little bit better. I don't feel sluggish, but I do want to have more of a defined look overall, just for myself. And also I plan on getting into boxing and lifting. My boyfriend boxes, he trains for boxing and everything. And I've always told him, even before we dated, I always wanted to get into boxing, like just to see what that was like, to give myself another routine, another type of cardio exercise. And so when I got with him, it was perfect. So training with him since like July, August, and I've seen improvement, especially with my mental. So now he's really concentrating on me getting more trim, because he said in order for me to really go as hard like I want to in boxing, it's a certain weight you have to be. So he's not saying be skinny or super slim, but just the goal is for us to focus on trimming down some more. And then once we're trimmed down, we can focus on lifting and weights, and we can focus on boxing. I've been looking at some things, some women like deadlifts and stuff, competitions. And in the back of my mind, I'm like, I would like to see what that's about. Like, just to give myself a new challenge to do something I've never done before. Go all in to see what that's like, just to try it. You know what I mean? So I'm interested in that. This is kind of the reason, another reason why I want the juice was to kind of accelerate some weight loss and accelerate some weight loss. But the process is mainly, like I said, improving my mental, because if I'm able to, not if, but when I conquer this cleanse, this fast, as I will say, or my reset, the sky's the limit. You know, I'm tapping into another level of discipline, another level of commitment, of power, and just really becoming all that I can, really acting on those goals and those accomplishments that I set forth that I want to do before the year is over, and in life, period. But it's like, you know, what do I have to lose? You know, time is not on my side, so I don't know if that makes sense, but I have nothing to lose at this point. So why not start now? Start sooner than later. All right, we got juice number 3 down. Yeah. And you know what I'm telling myself also this whole time, each day? Celebrate the small wins. Celebrate when I finish a juice. Celebrate when I finish it in 5 minutes or less than that. You know, in the day and being present. I'm not thinking too far in advance. I'm not thinking about too much about tomorrow, like, oh, what if I don't do this, or how will I accomplish this part of my day? I'm not going to think about that. I'm just going to be present. The more I do that, the more I think I'll get anxious, overthink. You know, I want to just be present. I just want to celebrate the small joys. Well, this is a big joy. And it's the middle of the day. It's 12:16. We started at around 8 o'clock, and it's been like 4 hours so far. So we still have the rest of the day, but we're celebrating. So running an errand earlier, but I'm going to now, taking a little lunch break from work, and just really getting my mind away from being on the computer and just being outside in nature. So off to the store we go. I'll be checking in when I come back. Bye. Juice number 4, y'all. We are down 4 bottles. I'm ready for snack time. I'm ready to eat some popcorn. I'm ready to eat something, but I'll be okay. I'll be okay for another hour. I'm hungry. It's 2:08. Yeah, I'm hungry. I would like some. Like, I'm craving popcorn. Like, I'm so looking forward to the texture of just eating popcorn, just putting that in my mouth. And when I went to the grocery store, I got mini chicken breast tenders. They're really, really small, like chicken breast nuggets, but they're a little bit bigger. But they're skinless and they're boneless. And I told myself I may eat chicken tonight, but I may wait until tomorrow, because I'm going to try my best to just stick to fruits and vegetables. You know, popcorn and some nuts here and there, but try my best to abstain from meat as much as possible the first day. Okay, we're gonna see the third day. I think I'm gonna indulge in some meat for my meal, within portion control, of course. But yeah, I'm just giving myself grace. Because I know in my mind what I want to do, but I also have to be mindful that this is the first time my body is doing a juice cleanse on this type of duration with this amount of time. So I have to be realistic also. Like I said, I'm not going to sit there and discount my ability, but I also just have something just in case. But I believe I'm going to do really well today. So I will keep y'all posted, of course. I am getting sleepy. I feel a nap coming on, but that's also attributes to me being on my cycle, because when I'm on my cycle, like I said, my energy is really low and I get tired very quickly, more so any other time. All right, gals and girls, we finished drink number 5 earlier. Drink number 6. So, my friend had messaged me about my detox. Apparently there was an updated package. So instead of 5 drinks, I'm drinking 6 drinks. And this one is, hold up. This one is spinach, lemon, cilantro, apple, I think. Let's see what it's giving. Interesting taste, but we're making it through. I really taste the cilantro, but it's actually pretty good. Sorry, y'all, I didn't get to drink number 5 with y'all. I was on the phone. I was trying to do 2 things at once. Glad we got drink number 5 down. I forgot. I'm gonna put that in the description what that was. And we're finishing drink number 6. So I was advised that the goal is to just juice. Try not to, for the meal, don't eat any meat, just raw only. I'm going to eat a kale salad with a homemade lemon garlic vinaigrette that I made. And the salad I made last week, but it's still holding up good. So I'm gonna eat that with a lemon vinaigrette, and I have to do all of that by 7, and it's currently 6:46. So here goes. I'm finishing it up. It up. Do, 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 do. Shall we see the section of empty juice bottles? Ladies and gentlemen, I finished 6. Oh, darn. Okay, I got scared, y'all. I thought I had 2 of the same one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 different juices. Go, girl. Go, girl. You did it. I drank all 6 bottles by myself.